Welcome back. This will be a Sims 4 Generations challenge, my own version of things, just to mix it up a little bit. I know there's a lot of challenges out there, and I wanted to do something a little different, a little new. We're going to start off by spinning this wheel to find out exactly where my Generations family is going to be setting down roots. Let's find out where my Sims Generation 1 will be setting up shop. Sulani. Okay. I've played a little bit in there. It probably would not have been my first pick, for sure. Heads girl, tails boy. And heads, so we're starting out with a female. Awesome! Welcome everyone to My Sims Endless Generations Challenge. As it says in the name, Endless. We will be going as long as we can go, or until we lose the challenge in some way. Now, as we already saw, our lovely Wheel of Fate decided we would be in Sulani, which is where we're at. Our lovely Wheel of Fate also decided whether we would be with a male or female sim. And we got a female. Details about this challenge. My streamer and YouTuber friend, HyperVyper, has set up this world. So there is no one in Sulani that is normally in Sulani. He has completely changed it. He was also allowed to change anything he wanted about any of the other worlds. I don't know if he actually did. The only one I know for sure that he changed entirely on its face is Sulani, because it is where our generational Sims will be residing. Now, he also was responsible for our starter home, which we will see here in a minute. There was very few rules around that, just that it needed to be a tiny home or no home at all. He could have chosen to do no home. There is no rules on how this first generation sim gets her money. She can get a job, she cannot get a job, she can do whatever she wants to make money. Now, moving forward, all generations after Joe will be faced with the Wheel of Fate, which will decide which generational challenge that generation will be facing. Now, there was a large list of challenges compiled, both ones that have been done, ones that I've never seen. This was kind of a mind meld between friends who have played Sims, other streamers, other content creators, and we just compiled a huge list of challenges. All of these challenges got put into the Wheel of Fate, and each new generation will have to face the Wheel of Fate and complete that challenge during their generation, or the challenge is lost. That being said, other rules about the game: full autonomy is left on at all times. Each generation is allowed one child who will stay in the generational home. Now, if more are born, meaning you just have more, or there's twins or triplets or whatever, as long as they are not adopted or lab created, one child will become the inheritor of the generational home, or a coin flip or wheel spin will happen to decide which child stays in the generational home and takes on the Wheel of Fate for their generational challenge. All relationships can be formed with any person in any world, so they're not bound to Sulani as far as finding relationships goes. All traits and aspirations are to be randomized for all future generational children. if something happens where one generation dies off before the next generation is born, if they are the last in line that can bear a child, then the game is lost. Now, if there is more, if there is siblings, then we roll to see who takes over, or if it's possible for the previous generation to still have children, then we backtrack and hopefully that person can have a child and it can continue. But that is one of the ways you can lose, is a generational die out and no way to continue. Or if a challenge inside the generation is lost, then the entire Endless Generations challenge is lost. So these are the ways that you can lose. With that being said, we will dive in. I am so excited for this challenge. I have been waiting to play this, and I absolutely cannot wait. So let's jump in. She is the original. She gets no generational challenge. She just has to start her life, try to build up a better home, whatever that looks like, and get married and have a child. So that is her only goal right now. We are going to be seeing what was built for us for the very first time. I'm a little scared. Again, it does look bigger than I would have expected, but I don't really know what's going to be inside. This is a huge lot, and I suppose it's better than starting with nothing. Okay. And it's 2 stories. Okay, we have a tiny bed. Well, I mean, I have to admit that is better than I ever thought it would be. Okay, so first thing we need to do is find her a job while she gets settled in her new little teeny tiny home. I haven't quite decided the tactic I'm gonna take with her yet. I might try to seduce like the richest sim that I can find. Let's see. I think I really want her to start out as a barista. I don't know why, but I was thinking that even before. This challenge has been in the making for over a month. So there has been thought and much to do. So did we assign the bed? No, we did. So I kind of think the best way to start anyways is to find her. Oh, she is tired. Good time. Is to find her like the richest person. And I don't know who that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to get to know the people in this town, and she may not necessarily end up with someone in this town. I'm not sure yet. The usual townies are, I have a feeling, not going to be living here. So, yeah, well, I just told you to go to the bathroom. You can find somebody here, maybe even that has money, but I gotta get a look at stuff. See who has the biggest house. Who has the biggest house might have the most money. I think that's probably gonna be like kind of what she's gonna have to do. I mean, she could try to earn enough money to build a bigger house, and I mean, you know, she doesn't have any, she's free, let's just say, because once we start getting into the other generations and they have to do the Wheel of Fate to see what their generational challenge is, the game becomes much more complicated. So I'm trying to get the future generations as set up as possible, as fast as possible. Which means finding someone with money.
Ina.
It's only slightly burnt, you can still eat it, it's fine. You're doing okay, Joe. You're doing okay. Oh man. Okay. We're switching pans. I don't know why. Your stuff's burning. It's burning. You should probably do something other than that. Oh, okay. Well, you live alone, so nobody saw you do that. It's fine. You're the only one that has to eat your burnt food. It's perfectly fine. She actually didn't do too bad for her first time cooking. Insider, child of the ocean, proper, domestic. That makes sense because she wants a successful lineage. We are ready to go find out what is going on in this town. Okay. We've got the bar. We do have someone living here, and that house is pretty big. And we have this guy. That house is so-so. This house is pretty big. Those two look like brother and sister. Two guys. I don't know if those two look older, but maybe that is like a younger son. This person lives with 3 ghosts, so that's super weird. Maybe we go to the bar. Maybe we'll meet some of these town folk. If nothing else, unless he totally changed all the worlds. We can always go find one of the wealthy townies and marry them. But let's see. Delilah. Let's introduce ourselves to Delilah. And who are you? We will introduce ourselves to you as well. Probably not gonna get with you because you obviously don't have any money. And you are, who are you? An adult. Alexis. Well, adult. I'm a young adult, but that doesn't really matter. He just has to be... Let's see. No. And you... I don't think that you probably have money either. You live in one of the smaller houses. Let's see. No, we want to be interested in what he's doing. Let's discuss his interests. Because we want to... Where is small talk? There we go. Get to know him. Why are you tense already? Nothing's even happened. Ask him about his career, because that's important. Not my vibe. Disliking fashion. So somebody is dressed in a way that she doesn't like, which... Okay, so one of his traits is cheerful. That's good. Means he'd probably be a pretty decent husband. Alexis is usually a girl's name, I feel like, but whatever. Whatever, his name doesn't really matter. We're just trying to set up the future generations. Which sounds terrible, but let's ask him about his hobbies. Can't tell whose clothing she doesn't like, but oh, he likes the violin. That's good. Did she find out about his career? I thought she asked, but I don't remember seeing anything about his career. Let's see. Oh, he's unemployed. Well, that's not good. That's not gonna work, buddy. That's definitely not gonna work. As interesting as you are, we already know he works as a bartender. Let's see. Friendly interest. Wait, where is small talk again? Ask about career. He's also an adult, not a young adult. Where's all the young adults at? And what about you? Who are you? Oh. Alika. Also unemployed. Dennis is also unemployed. Who's with all these unemployed fellas? Alright, she's gonna have to go out into the world. Let's see. Maybe go to somebody's house? Like the biggest house? Maybe that would do it. So I don't know. Oh, that's where she lives. She lives there by herself. That's... Let's go check this out. What is going on? Having a bad time. Sims who are exposed to things they dislike for extended periods of time will slowly be driven mad. Wow. Well, good thing you're not over there anymore, huh? Okay, let's see. Introduced to... She's a young adult. That's good. Someone my own age. Okay. Appreciate the host. Now, where is the man that lives in this house? We're husband hunting. Where is he? He's not here? Lame. Where's the husband or whatever he is? Hopefully he's not a husband, but I mean, desperate times, right? She shouldn't be bored anymore.
Oh, and Fora.
Unless she hates the way this person's dressed also. I don't know. She is not enjoying this conversation whatsoever. Okay, dude is not home. Which maybe that means he has a job. And that would be good. Dislike spooky music. Okay, well, so you probably don't like Halloween, which means you suck. Sorry, but Halloween's the best holiday ever. Okay, so dude's not home. So we're just gonna keep moving because we gotta find a husband here. We got a finite amount of time before she has to start working, and once Sims are working, they have almost no social life. So she only has so many hours, she can't waste them here if the dude's not home. And that is just a no-go. So we're going into the world, I guess. Where are we going? I don't even know. Maybe Willow Creek? There's like nobody living here. Wait. That dude. That's a dude. It looks like he might be married to her, but you know, that's okay. And we already know who's there. But I don't really want to steal her husband. And Dolly Parton. Okay, we have famous people, I guess. Oh man, okay. I think... No. No, wait. Isn't this where the land grabs usually are? Am I not remembering that right? Or the land grab's gone? Oh no. Well, he's cute. But he lives with 3 other girls, so he's probably not wealthy, I'm guessing. Unless there's something unsavory going on there. Who knows? And never has anything. That house is pretty big. And that one's pretty big too. So is that one? Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy that I always think is a land grab. Every single time I thought that dude was a land grab. Maybe I should try marrying that guy. It looks like he might already be married. But, you know, I mean, as long as he has money. Hopefully I don't invest all this time and the dude has no money. That would be so depressing. Oh no. I mean, a super nice house, so...
Yibs.
I'm guessing this is his wife and 2 daughters. Oh man, okay. He's not terrible looking.
Lyre.
Let's see where this goes, I guess. And hope that he has at least okay money. I mean, if he has just enough money to get us out of the tiny home that we're living in, maybe that's the start. Maybe she doesn't necessarily stay with this guy. It sounds so bad. But we gotta get this place set up for the future generations. Is a agent handler. Okay, he has a good job. This is good. This is a positive step in the right direction, even though I am fairly certain he's married, which means we are going to have to break up his home, which is absolutely terrible, but we're gonna try.
Oh, Quapo.
Assuming she doesn't destroy this by, you know, just being annoying, because she's obviously in a bad mood right now. But we're gonna try to steer this in a good direction. So let's see what we can do here. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Hello? He likes painting. Okay, that's good to know. Hey, man. Don't leave. I'm not done trying to woo you. Hello. You're gonna leave her out here in the cold? They said snowing. Or is that leaves? I think because it's springtime, I think it's leaves, but... Okay. Yeah, see, look. Green bar's going up. This is good. He's an adult, so he's a little older than her, but hey, that just means he has a better job, right? Oh, man. Ulterior motives, right? Let's see how quickly we can get this going. If they can become best friends first, then maybe... Yeah, I was thinking she could just move into this nice house, but she can't leave where she's at, so it's part of the challenge. Oh, let's ask if he's single. Uh-oh, is he getting mad? Okay, no, I think he's just telling a story. Okay, so he is married to Clara. Well, Clara, we're coming for your man. Okay, that's okay. We met who we are pretty sure we're going after. He has a very good job. He's got monies. This is good. We've got a good setup going. And with that, I think we'll end day 1 of the My Sims Generations Challenge.